In this video, we will shortly talk about data backup and what backup is. As we can see, a backup is a process for information security of a computer system through the creation of one or more copies of data to be used as data recovery in case of accidental or intentional malicious events, for example by a malware or a virus, or just as a simple system maintenance. But why should we do this? Mainly because we need to recover data at the time they are lost. For example, because they've been deleted or corrupted, as we said. It's a very important procedure to save our files, documents, photos, or others. And therefore, it's a good idea and it's very recommended to do it on every device we use, laptop, tablet, or smartphones, and periodically, in order not to accumulate too many data at once to save, so the process will be easier in the future. Mainly, we have two types of backup. The first one is on external hard disk. In this case, we just have to put our pen drive or something more capacious in our laptop, in this case, and just drag the files or the folders we want to save, we want to backup into our pen drive. We have, of course, we have to check the size of the file we want to backup so we can choose the right one. The second way is to backup on clouds, for example, Google Drive or Dropbox. This type is maybe easier and safer because we just have to log in our cloud account and we can find our data saved, and we don't have the risk as we have in the first type to have a pen drive or an hard disk broken. So we can always recover our data by clouds. On smartphones, of course, it depends on the type of device we have, Android or Apple, for example. But anyway, in setting menu of our mobile, we can activate the app's backup. In this case, we will save the data related to a specific app, for example, WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram or others, and the device backup. In this case, we can save data not related to a specific app, but that we can find in our device, for example, photos, documents, or others. And as well, we can choose the destination, clouds or external disk, as we see. Now we're going to see what happened on doing backup in laptop. I already put my pen drive in my laptop, this one Sony 8, and I have two way to proceed. I want to backup this folder in folder 2 of my pen drive. I can just drag directly the folder into the folder number 2, or I can copy or cut and paste my folder into my folder number 2. Let's see, copy and paste. And I can find my folder. I can do the same thing, not with a folder, but with a single file. In this case, it's a Word, or I can do it with Excel or PDF or whatever. The same thing. I can drag or I can cut and paste. Cut and paste or copy and paste. I can also select more than one file to save and drag together at once in my in my folder. I can also back up all the elements of my laptop. I just have to select the control panel like this. Just a second. Select backup. I click here, and I don't do this because I already did. Start backup. So the process will be starting, and we have all our elements and files in the device, in the laptop, saved. The other way to backup our files, as we see, is on a cloud. In this case, we use Dropbox. We have in our Dropbox, in this case, two folders. I want to save my files in folder 2, and the same. I can drag all together, drag one by one, or as we can see, copy or cut and paste. In this case, we do copy. I select the folder, paste, and I have my file saved in my folder on Dropbox. So thank you guys. I hope I've been clear, and thank you. See you next